हर खबर पर होगी आपकी पकड़। डाउनलोड कीजिए एबीपी लाइव ऐप।
Thanks, Dwayne, for joining us on ABP News, and it's been a pleasure to talk to you. And of course, all thanks to SBO Talk, of course, for making this possible. We all know, Dwayne, about your timing on the field and how impeccable it is. But a lot of fans want to know that how did you time the MS Dhoni song? Did you get an inkling of what was supposed to come, or did you knew about it beforehand, or it's just another example of sheer timing from you?
Sure, timing, because even when I heard the news, I first know of the news on social media, just like a lot of people. MS and I share a very close relationship, but these are things that will mostly his close surroundings, maybe his wife, his family will know about, his thinking, his plans. And I was in shock as well, like I said, when I wake up in the morning and saw it. But the song came about, he have done so much for cricket. He have done so much for his country. And for me personally, he has done a lot for me. He helped me with my personal game. And, I'm heavily into music. And I said to my musical team that I have to do a song for this guy. And I wanted to do the song before his retirement, because I didn't want it to be like a farewell song or a sad song. I wanted to be a song highlighting his achievements, his career, while he is still playing. A lot of people remember players when they finish and retire. And so honestly, I had no idea he was going to retire. The good news is that he is still going to be playing in yellow. And, that all of us as fans of MS Dhoni and cricket fans will be looking forward to seeing him play again on a cricket field. So
you got the review of your song from the big man himself?
Yeah. From him and from his wife. His wife was very instrumental in some of the things I put into the song. For example, naming the song Helicopter was her idea, because I basically wanted to call the song Number 7. Okay. His fans also was, I asked a few fans question, what are some of the things you will like in the song? And Helicopter was one of the main things that stood out. So I was just happy that I was able to put out a project that, the fans, the song reached 1 million views in like 18 hours.
Yeah.
So everyone was eagerly waiting for that number 7 song.
One of the main important things we want to know is, do you see this IPL, and I'm talking about MS Dhoni, will we see a different Mahi in the sense, one man who has no further responsibilities, he's free all by himself, he's carried that burden of Team India on his shoulders for so long and so admirably. Do you see that now reflecting on the way he plays for CSK, how he leads CSK, or do you think that he might probably be also looking at a transitional phase within the CSK franchise for someone to take over from him there?
I know it's been in the back of his mind that, at some point in time, he has to, all of us have to step aside at some point, no matter of when is the right time to step aside and hand it over, whether it's a Reina or someone younger. But, he will know, as he mentioned, that he don't have to worry about the burden of 1 billion people. It's just, CSK, the franchise. But I don't think it will change the way how he prepare or how he lead the team. Definitely, he will be the same person, basically.
And talking about this franchise, what makes it tick so well? The fact that you're all very close personally, you share a rapport off the field, or it's just sheer chemistry and the talent of the people within that pool?
I think it's a mixture, a combination of both, because we have a very good, talented squad full of experience. And also we have a management staff that is also well relaxed, well balanced, and also the owners. So all these things come together, play a big part. We don't have any outside pressure where it comes from owners or management. As a captain, we don't be under pressure where MS is concerned. And as players, we know we have, I think CSK has one of the most loyal fans. We have a big fan following. Even when we play in India, throughout India, whether we play in Mumbai or Bangalore, Delhi, you see a lot of yellow shirts in the stands. So, again, it's a combination of everything, and we enjoy each other's success, and I think that's basically the main reason behind CSK success.
I want to ask you, how does a flamboyant personality like Dwayne Bravo think about playing 2 months inside a bubble during the IPL?
Yeah, well, flamboyant, yes, but at the same time, I am passionate about the game. So even though the game is going to be played behind closed doors, my energy, my excitement remains the same. And I program my mind to play the game from a very early age. Whether I'm playing in front of 5 people, 500 or 5,000, I should play the game one way. So being in a bubble with no fans and stuff due to the lockdown, it's sad, but at the same time we still have to be thankful that we still have the opportunity to at least play again. 3-4 months ago, we would have never even think of playing cricket, so happy days, and I'm looking forward to being in the IPL. It's the biggest T20 tournament in the world, and I'm sure all the other players are looking forward to it.
Just a bit on this as well. Is it almost like playing cricket under a curfew, that your movements are severely restricted and you're from hotel to ground, ground to hotel, and nothing beyond? If it's a short series, it's still there. But do you think that will be the most important element when you are playing a 2-month-long tournament?
Yeah, that's going to be the most challenging part, when you're not able to maybe go outside, take a walk, go to maybe one of your favorite restaurants or something like that. That will be the most challenging part. I think the cricket aspect of it will still be very competitive because of, again, it's a tough tournament. It's the best players in the world coming up against each other, and players' self-pride, performance pride, and the attitude remains the same. But the challenging part is being locked down in a hotel, not being able to go outside and stuff. Is a bit challenging, but I guess we have to get accustomed to the new. That's the new way of playing sports now.
Yeah. One last question, Dwayne, before I let you go. You are one of the best all-rounders in the shortest format, right? And yet it seems that you are on the verge of getting 500 T20 wickets. Do you think now, because of that particular statistics, people look at you more as a bowler in the T20 format, and also the fact that you probably undersell yourself as a batsman coming so lower down the order?
Yeah, I think lately, obviously, most teams that I play for, they value my bowling more when my batting is concerned. They know that I can bat, and they know that my batting is a bonus. But a lot of teams, when I play, whether I play for Chennai Super Kings, whether I play for West Indies, whether I play for TK, or in Big Bash, a lot of teams pick their team built and based around my ability of dead bowling. So yes, I see myself as an all-rounder, but more a bowling all-rounder now. When I first started off my international career, it was a batsman who can bowl. So it's reversed now, and again, I am happy to know that I am blessed that I can do both equally as good. And as you mentioned, I'm on the verge of being the first player to take 500 T20 wickets. It's a great achievement for me, and personally, I'm very happy. And I win a lot of titles, and that's more important than the personal achievements.
Thanks a lot, Dwayne. We love watching you on field, whether it is for the West Indies or for playing the CPL with Trinidad. And of course, we all love you to see you very, very soon in the yellow. Thanks a lot, Dwayne, talking to ABP.
Thank you. I just want to say thanks to SBO Top, and it was a pleasure for talking today. Thank you.
Thank you.
ABP News, आपको रखे आगे.